What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we are back in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 with the French musket line defense of the island here against 6 million zombies. It should be an absolutely incredible battle with millions of zombies going down and potentially hundreds of thousands of French soldiers going down if they fail to defend. Either way, guys, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below who you think is gonna win. Let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, boys, pressing start right now. We have 245,000 Frenchmen on the battlefield and 6.15 million zombies. Now here's the thing about these musket defenses is they do take time to reload their guns. It doesn't take as long as a musket really should take to reload, but it does take a hot second there. And so as you can see, the zombies end up running up to these guys, getting a few licks in before they're able to actually kill the zombies. This is a massive problem probably going forward, as these French are slowly going to be whittled away by the zombies. But that doesn't mean this defense can't still hold up. Of course, we've got rounding fire from the back lines here as they manage to get engaged in the battle. So, you know, there's always going to be at least some constant bullets going out and defeating some zombos on here. So that's good. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world. But, you know, it does mark some danger for the battlefield. Could be seeing some Frenchmen going down right quick here. And actually, as we speak, we do have 272 dead French soldiers. That's nothing to scoff about, but there's 115,000 dead zombies. That's a bit of a difference, boys. You know, the French, they might be losing a couple troopers here and there, but the zombies are losing a whole awful lot. Now, in past videos, I tend to add a few trolls to the zombie lines when we do these island defenses, but in the last one, people asked me not to do that, and so, of course, you know, if a lot of people don't want me to do something, I'm not going to do it. You know, if you guys don't find it fun to watch, then I don't want to do it. This is about entertaining people, so I ended up not adding the trolls to this battlefield, so we'll see, you know, if that's going to allow the Frenchmen to actually win this thing, as the trolls tend to be sort of the ace in the hole for the attackers, because those trolls have just ungodly amounts of health and power going for them that they can easily destroy any defender. They can withstand the bullets coming in at them. It can be fairly brutal going on right there. Wow, we have just like zombie after zombie cascading down this way. Holy cow. That's just from constant bullet fire. Look at them tumble on down. Wow, alrighty then. Now, one definite worry I will have for the Frenchmen here is going to be the zombies bridging across. That's something that we've seen in multiple of these battles, is where enough zombies die where they create a bridge across the river that they can walk across. So that might end up being a problem for the Frenchmen, as the zombies will be able to then just go ahead and add a second bridge, and oftentimes when choke point gets a second entrance, that's a pretty bad thing. I will say that for sure. That is a pretty bad thing. It tends to happen on this bridge right here. This is where it usually happens on this map in particular. We've seen it happen multiple times. Usually the zombies end up like running across this way or the other side over here. And it seems like, yeah, there are some bodies building up here, but not a crazy amount, not enough to like really cause much bridging just yet, which is good. And they're not even getting to the Frenchmen. Look at that. A couple of zombies ended up getting to the Frenchmen. They might have been even like tumbled or thrown over there. I don't know. But they certainly didn't get any licks in. So this bridge is still holding extremely strong right now, right off the rip here. In fact, I don't even see really any area where the zombies are managing to get super good hits in. Maybe this bridge is the weakest right now. Let's see if there's going to be any secondary bridges forming. That one, this could be a dangerous area. Yeah, we could see zombies building bridges. You could already see the bodies building up right there. So this could be a section where we do see that happen. So that's definitely going to be a risk right there. And maybe this bridge too, I'm wondering. Actually, there's a lot of dead Frenchmen in the water. How did that happen? Did they just like spawn in the water by accident? They must have. Interesting, but I don't really see any zombie bodies over there. However, this is another thing that can potentially end up happening on this battlefield, is you see the body piles on the bridge forming. That's going to allow the zombies to get to the French without taking any damage, because obviously the French can't shoot through the zombie pile, and so the zombies are able to actually go ahead and get some kills because of their own dead. Well, undead deaded again. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But it can result in some French going down right there. That's another, sort of tool, I suppose we could call it, in the zombies' bag that they can end up using to their advantage on this battlefield. Either way, I think it is about time we go ahead and run a little time lapse here. And since this bridge seems to be having the most success for the zombies, why don't we go ahead and run it right here? Remember, at the top right, you can see the kills for both teams. Team 2 is the zombies. Team 1 is the Frenchmen in this battlefield. So check that out if you want to look during the battle to see sort of what the status is. Either way, let's go ahead and run this time lapse. Alright, boys, this battle is going very, very well for the Frenchmen right now. I mean, incredibly well here. They have 2 million kills now. This side of the battlefield is getting drained in terms of numbers. Yeah, well, not over there, but over here. Very, very drained in terms of numbers. I'm actually shocked at how well these French soldiers are doing right now. Look at this. Look at that body pile forming. Not bad. Not bad at all. So the zombies, yeah, definitely getting whittled down quite a bit here. Wow, look at this. Yeah, this is the bridging I was talking about. This could be a potential area for the zombies to make a breakthrough. This could be decent. This could be decent right here. But just incredible stuff happening on the battlefield right now. I'm really amazed by how just intense this is. Wowza. We rarely have victories on this map for the defenders. It's a very difficult map for them to defend. There's just a lot of choke points, a lot of places things can go wrong on the battlefield here. So when a force ends up being this dominant, it's a little bit rare. It's a little bit crazy to see. So it's definitely interesting what's happening right now on the battlefield. And I'm thinking maybe the French do have a solid shot at winning. I think the only major thing that could end up going wrong here is this sort of peninsula area over here with these 2 bridges, that bridge over there and this bridge right here, where the body piles are definitely causing interesting things to happen on the battlefield, and potentially these zombies could end up crossing due to that and doing some serious damage. And then, you know, sort of once the zombies end up getting a foothold somewhere and they can spread out and attack, then it's going to be over for these lines. You know, it's very precarious once that happens. It becomes very, very difficult to defend. So I think if that happens, we could be seeing some devastation for the Frenchmen here. But as of right now, they're at the very least holding decently. Let's go ahead and do another time lapse right here. Still 3.6 million zombies left alive, so there's a lot of battle to go around. But pretty crazy what's happening thus far. Let's run this. Alright, fairly major development here as we do have bridging from the zombies right now on the battlefield, and they are managing to connect with more of these French soldiers. That's good. I mean, that's good for the zombies. If you're rooting for the French, that's bad. But over here, it seems like these zombies are getting closer as well. Not really any bridging happening. Let's check the other areas. This is completely dead. They won this side, the French. Over here, nothing good happening for the zombies at all. And over here, yeah, not much happening either. So yeah, this bridge right here is single-handedly carrying the zombies team right now and giving them all the hope that they can hope for. Does that make any sense? I have no idea, but either way, I mean, all hope does lie in this bridge right here, I will say, for these zombie invaders right now. They do have a lot of soldiers left alive over here to run forward, but I don't think the zombies have it. I think the French are definitely going to have this one. And so therefore, I think we're going to run this again once this battle is over, and we're going to add some trolls to this. But we'll go ahead and let this battle finish off, of course. Why don't we go ahead and do one last time lapse right here of this bridge where clearly the zombies are doing the best, and we shall return after that to see the aftermath, and then we'll run this again with some trolls. Alright boys, this battle is pretty much over for the zombies here. Look at this. Look at the damage. That's a lot of damage right there. Holy smokes. 22,000 dead redcoats at the end of the day, which is also, a fairly impressive number. At least the zombies did something. But yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote here. Let's go ahead and run it again with a couple of trolls in the battle to see if it makes any difference. Alright boys, here we go! The trolls have been added to the battlefield now, and there are 1,000 of them. Might not seem like a lot, but it could make a very, very big difference in the battlefield. They're pretty far back over here, but it depends on what bridge you're looking at. A few of the bridges, they're a little bit closer, like this one over here. They're definitely a lot closer, and it looks like they might split between that bridge over there and this bridge over this way. Good strategy, deploy over multiple areas. Let's see, they're pretty close over here too. Yeah, so, it definitely varies in terms of where they're going to be positioned, but either way, I think 1,000 of them being added to the battlefield is going to help the zombies a lot. Might not seem like a lot, but it definitely will be. Alrighty, the zombies down 66,000 soldiers. Not too shabby from the French there, but once those trolls get involved, I think it'll be crazy. So why don't we go ahead and do a time lapse right over here where these trolls are actually pretty close, and we'll just go ahead and see, how this ends up going for these Frenchmen facing some trolls now. So as you can see here, boys, the trolls immediately making a difference, getting to places that the zombies had no hopes of getting to in the previous battle. Of course, they've already exhausted a lot of their trolls in getting this far, so if they can keep this up once the trolls are gone, that's great. But if not, then the zombies are going to be, looking at the exact same problem as before. Looks like no trolls did enter over here, but they got stomped by the French. Wow, okay. Way to go, French. Nice. How about over here? It looks like, yeah, the same thing happened. Trolls got a little bit farther over here, but ended up again getting stomped by the French. Wow, okay, maybe the trolls are not going to make as big of a difference in this battle as I thought they would. Huh. Very interesting. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot of battle to go here, but it's not a great sign what we're seeing right now. for the zombies. Now, normally adding 1,000 trolls to this battlefield just absolutely makes them go nuts, and the defenders get absolutely walloped. But in this case here, that does not seem to be happening, and the defenders are still holding on staunchly. Very well done. Very, very well done indeed. So this is quite amazing, and I'm excited to see what happens with the rest of this. Let's go ahead and just let it run for a while and find out what happens. 720 dead Frenchmen, 700,000 dead zombies. Let's let it roll. All right, this has been running for about half an hour now, and it seems like the same bridging has occurred on this area over here yet again. So the French have to deal with that over here, but they've only lost 1,100 soldiers. They seem to be doing just fine yet again. I imagine all of the trolls are now dead on the battlefield as well. So they don't even have to worry about that now. They just have to worry about the zombies again. And this is going to end up being another loss for the zombies and a big dubski for the French. Look at this bridge again. Just completely depleted. No one's attacking over there at all. Yeah, it seems like another absolute disaster for the zombies and a big dubski for the Frenchmen. I have to say, man, I don't know what it is with the French, but they seem to have this on lock. They are doing amazing every single time we run this battle. Other factions have seriously struggled, but the French seem to be doing great. Why don't we do one last time lapse for good old sake in this video and finish it off by watching this bridge area over here. Alright boys, that is pretty much it. 5,000 zombies remaining here, and the French manage another dubski. Very impressive, my French brothers. Very impressive indeed. Only 2481 in losses for the French today. This dude's going for a little swim. That's cute. Either way, guys, that is going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did, subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this in the future. Either way, guys, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.